Hello, my beautiful and gorgeous friends. Welcome to this space. Today is Monday, the 10th, double digits now, of July 2023, and this is your card of the day. All right, so we are using Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Kyle Gray and images by, the artwork rather, by Lily Moses. So pop that aside. And then I pulled my two just post-it notes that I have all over my office. I am love, I am God, I am worthy, I am infinite. I claim abundance and financial freedom in my life. Everything I create will be blessed. These are just the affirmations that bring you to a sense of where it is you want to be, I would think. I don't know. Card of the week, number 4, from Archangel Power Tarot by Radley Valentine. And Archangel Uriel, basically, is the light of God. So let's see what our card of the day is and how it pulls into all of this. So, guardians of the four corners, mother in the sky, father in the earth, angels, ancestors, fairies, sacred ones, ascended ones, I call on you now and welcome you to this space. I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth, the light, the love of all beings in all places, and so shall it be. All right, so we just randomly pick a card. That one right there. Now, as I've said yesterday, the this particular deck has symbols, guardians, angels, the whole plethora. So it goes in all directions for everyone. And here we have the Medicine Mother. Okay. Now, we've got Archangel Uriel shining a light and being a leader or leading you to leadership, whether it's a person that you consult or somebody that comes to consult with you if you're a practitioner. Honor your inner knowing. So when it says the word medicine, you see this image of almost like a witch doctor lady with all kinds of symbolism. It doesn't necessarily automatically shift to health. It can, but it doesn't automatically go there. So I would say what's coming up for me as I'm reading this today is the inner knowing. Your intuition is also part of your overall health. Trusting it, being quiet with it. And medicine could also mean meditation. I feel like today might be a day where you know what you need to do and you know what you feel like you must do. And given the Emperor, the light, and Archangel Uriel, which is great epiphanies, great ideas, we call upon Archangel Uriel when we want some help in showing us, revealing to us what it is we need to know. So it could be, could you please sharpen my intuition? Could you please find clarity between this and or that? Can you please bring me the words to say, which would actually be more Gabriel, or Gabrielle. But this is getting in touch with the inner knowing, and I'm being sort of guided to say there might be something that you feel compelled to say, compelled to do, compelled to act upon, any of those things that is sort of right up in there, that your inner knowing, your inner power, your inner passion wants to take over. So the mother in this, the medicine mother, always knows best. It's like a saying, if you will. Maternal instinct is is intuition. That's where all that mother energy comes from. Mother Earth, Gaia, the depths of Mother Earth. So the medicine mother in this particular deck, you can tell, got lots of experience and has been through quite a bit, probably with all of us. So when the medicine mother comes along, it's almost as if you want to listen. If I'm listening to the medicine mother, what does she sound like? She sounds like an island woman. She has got that deep West Indian accent to her, and I'm almost hearing her saying, "Be still, my child. Be still, my child, and go to the light. Be still, my child, and go to the inner truth. The inner truth, and walk in the inner truth." There's an old pattern or a familiar rhythm rising up in you, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. Maybe it's a feeling of being obsessed by something, not good enough, trying on things that are just not working for you. It could be, you're going in all these different directions, but the right direction. These are old patterns that something underneath it needs to be released. You're being encouraged by the mother, because she's a nurturer, to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps to know what you need to do to move closer to where you want to be, which is where Uriel comes in and says, listen, I'm going to be the light and the way of God. I'm going to show you this is where you want to be, because I am love, I am God, I am worthy, I am infinite. And maybe this is what the medicine mother, is telling you to remind yourself of how brilliant you really are, and so all of these other little obsessive distractions that are pulling you out and away from whatever is real, whatever is going on. Sometimes people put ideas in our head. They plant seeds, and those seeds grow, and they can grow into wonderful, amazing, uplifting, inspiring things such as this card of the day, or they can become weeds that strangle out anything that's good. And it's really up to us to decide what weed stays in the ground and what weed grows roots, if that makes sense to you. You might be using delay tactics. I know I am. I know when that procrastination comes up. I know when I can't make a decision. Is it this or is it that? Should I this or should I that? Should I stay or should I go? Is it up or is it down? All of those things are distractions for the real issues that's going on. So it requires courage, and also your angels and your guides to bring you the courage to move you forward, to take one step at a time. And when you do take one step at a time, my friends, when you do that, you go one part, then the next part, then the next part. And what I want to impart upon you is how incredibly wonderful it is that we have this help. We have this, I want to call it my board of direction helpers, the managers of the factory, Earth, physical being the factory, where we're making things happen, where we're being creative, where we are lining ourselves up with the great people that we need to line ourselves up with, where we're listening to the noises and the epiphanies and the ideas of other people that we're meant to listen to. As I'm going on this journey, I am realizing that anything that's for my highest good is just going to come right in. There's no doubt. Anything that I'm not meant to have, not meant to do, will break, fall away, or be goodbye, be gone. And these are there is no other way of actually living but leaning in to the right now moment. And when you find yourself drifting off into that thought process of, well, should I, shouldn't I, is it or isn't it, that's the procrastination that's not letting you see this is your real pathway. And the Emperor with the light says, look here, follow this light, just follow it, come one step at a time. I'm going to hold you, I'm going to get you going, I'm going to see you through. We can all, because we've been taught to do this, project ahead. I mean, in the last 10 or 15 years, I've taken many workshop, class from great leaders that talk about setting goals, breadcrumbs, if you will, out in front, that should always be linked to a desire. And the desire should all be linked to something that creates something better, something that creates something more wholesome, something that creates growth, something that creates, oh, yeah, that feels good. And then you get those feelings of, I've got to go towards that. That's where the light is. The light is showing you, okay, I'm going to give you this vision. We're going to give you this visualization if you follow Esther Hicks. We're going to give you this thing to manifest. Put that in the vortex. And then you follow the breadcrumbs towards getting it, towards having it, the feeling of it. You keep that in your mind. Bring the people that's going to help you do it, little by little by little by little. When the doubt kicks in, which is the ego, there's a distraction. There's a this and there's a that. But what if, oh, okay. And then, one of the things we all do out of habit is we reach that place of, oh my gosh, I've just got this epiphany. I just got this idea, and we want to share it. That's it. When we share it with those who get it. Share it with those who get you. Share it with those who honor what you're saying and are up for where you're going. But oftentimes we just share it because we want to share it. And other folks, naturally so, are not where you're at. They're not there. You can't expect them to be there. You can't expect them to be happy and joyful for you if what they're working through or dealing with isn't happy and joyful. So there are deep, deep lessons that we're learning from all kinds of places. And changes, the science of astrology, Pluto, working in Aquarius. Oh my Lord. That's quite something. Pluto, the planet of change, of quick changes. And Aquarius, let's just have it happen. The age of Aquarius, you've heard that for years, decades. This is the age of Aquarius, the new age, the new what's coming. Anything that is not part of constant change got to fall away. Anyway, I digress. My people are saying, woof, get into the political weeds. All right then. Until tomorrow, keep liking, subscribing, keep getting these numbers up. I love you. Thank you so much for all your support. Bye.